Hello everybody and welcome back to another Schlib on Switch unboxing video. Today we got a game that I've been looking forward to for a very long time. And so we're going to do a little bit of an extra special unboxing video. So today I'm actually joined with my friend who's been on the channel before.
Hey guys, it's Ellie B here. It's great to be back.
So today, Ellie's done some unboxing videos for me, but today we're going to do this together. Anyways, get this box open. And we got a nice little box here. So in this box we got a box. Let's open this box.
Box within a box.
Yeah, so after a long time of waiting and waiting for tracking numbers, checking the tracking number, and following across the United States, we finally got our Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak for hybrid device from NIS America. Almost 2 weeks late, but I finally got it. Also included in this box, we've got our plushies for Agnes. Sorry, first Vaughn, and then Agnes. And then we'll take a look at these as we go along. But first, let's check out the collector edition for The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Now, The Legend of Heroes, the Kiseki Trails series, is my favorite video game franchise. And I think one of the best franchises of all time. I've started the series in 2021, and this is the beginning of the fourth arc. So you have the Trails Through Sky trilogy, you have Trails Through Zero and Azure, Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, 4, Trails of Reverie. As the first 10 games, and now we have game number 11, the start of the fourth Trails arc, The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak, where we go to the Calvard Republic, and we got a new cast of characters. Now, if you've been interested in trying out the Legend of Heroes series for yourself, this is a good place to start. Being as the series is heavily interconnected, every game, continues what's happened before. But if you need a good place to start and you can't start from the beginning, this is a great place to start. I personally did not start from the beginning. Anyways, I'm talking a lot, but guess what? This game came late, but this game came out in 2021 or 22 in Japan, and I played it through a fan patch on my Steam Deck. So I've been really looking forward to checking out the game with official English localization and an English voice cast, and I'm really excited to check this out. So we got the front of the collector edition with our main cast of the game. We have our spine on the side, we have our back with Agnes and the Genesis, which is our main thing, and we have the other side. And this comes off with a nice little slipcover with some more artwork on the sides and no logos. Now, because this game came late, my good friend Ellie has also already finished the game.
Yes, I have it for my PS5 Deluxe Edition, and I can tell you it was one of the best, if not actually my favorite of all the Trails games that I've played.
So here we have the 4SPG symbol, which you'll get to see around the game. And as Ellie was saying, this is definitely one of the best Trails games in the series. I'm not sure if it's my favorite. I can't even say which one's my favorite, but if it's in top 3, this is definitely part of the top 3. So the first thing we're pulling off in the collector edition is the game itself, which we'll look at later. And we have the awesome looking steelbook for the game. We got Van,
Mare,
and we got the Grendel. And we have our title on the spine, the logo on the back, and inside we got our main party. Which, slight spoilers, this is actually the ending screen. So it's kind of cute that they put in the steelbook, but it's not really such a big spoiler. So I actually really like that. Then, next up, we have a set of art cards for our game. Now, one thing that's new to the Calvard Republic, if you played any of the older Trails games, you'll understand that if you played any of the other Trails games, there was always a novel to collect in the game, and every chapter, there was chapters, and at the end, if you collected all the chapters, you got Ultimate Weapon. In this game, there's no novel, but you could go to the movies and check out different movies, and if you get the pamphlets from all the movies, then you get the Ultimate Weapon at the end of the game. So here we got some posters for some of the movies with our main actor, with some of our main actors. So this actor is named Nina. We got Gloria, Rise of Dawn of the Revolution. We have Golden Blood with Judith. we have Sober Curious, Perfect Driver 2. I'm not sure what the title for this movie is, and Rainfall. So here we have, was it 6 or 7 of the movies that you're able to see. Now, if you haven't played the game yet, be warned that the movies, you're not actually watching a movie. You get a static image or 2 static images with text and voice acting. And it's usually just like the climax, quote unquote, of the movie. So don't expect to actually be sitting and watching full movies. They are entertaining though. I didn't actually do them all in my first playthrough. Now we got this awesome, massive art book, hardcover bound Trails, The Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak Trails Uncovered. We got our side, we got the back, and I'm gonna flip through this quickly, but I'm gonna come back to this later, as you will see. So first half we got a little bit about the Calvary Republic and the cities we're gonna visit. We got character artwork. Some more artwork. In the next half, we got a little more about each of the characters, including some returning characters. I'm going slow because I want to see something. Okay. So yeah, and then we got some more artwork at the end. So this is a nice. Ooh, we got some more artwork there. Anyways, it's a nice thick art book with over 230 pages. So that's pretty nice. And the last thing in this box, I believe, yep, looks like it's going to be the soundtrack. Let's open this up.
The soundtrack, the music. So the music in this game, it was good. I liked it. There were some very memorable tracks for me. And at work, I actually have a playlist with some of the music from the other Trails Legend of Heroes series, and I have a bunch from this particular game. So you will enjoy the music. I can guarantee you if you're a music lover of this particular company.
So it looks like we only got 8 tracks on this disc, which is a little light, but here we got the inside of the thing, which is based off of our Zilpha, which is our main, it's called a battle orbment and communication device, and you could customize we have a Marrow, which is our main core, hollow core for the story, but you can change them out if you want different powers and abilities, and we got our Quartz, which also give you different powers and abilities. So it's cute that this is themed off of that.
I believe the Zypha is the 5th generation battle orbment.
I think it's more than 5th generation.
It's 6th?
No, I think it's even more than that. I forgot what it is. Anyways, before we go and look at the actual game itself, I do want to, for the fun of it, so I played this game already about a little under a year ago on the Steam Deck with the fan translation, but I loved it, and I ended up ordering some merchandise from Japan, which I will show along the video. But the first thing I want to show off is the Japanese Collector Edition. This is the PS4 Collector Edition, so we do have The Legend of Heroes Koro no Kiseki, which is the name of the game there. And we have the Spriggan Edition, which Spriggan is what Van is. We have that 4SPG logo again. And so we see this kind of follows a similar design. It looks like they changed the logo there. The soundtrack set, and then if you pull that off, you get the inside of Zilpha, which was what we saw in here as well. So the Japanese Collector Edition came with 4 main items. So we have the Legend of Heroes Koro no Kiseki Original Soundtrack Mini, which shows our crew eating at the Brahmati Cafe, which is kind of right next to your base and your landlord. So also here we have 8 tracks on this mini soundtrack, and here is the disc for that. It comes with like a Blu-ray style case. Let's see how the track list compares up. It looks like it's about the same thing. You got the theme song, the short version. Number 3 is Therabad Night. 5 is Unmitigated Evil. 6 is Rise of the Grendel. So it looks like it's the same soundtrack across both versions, but we do get 2 different disc designs. Then we have the PS4 copy of the game with the Japanese cover compared to the US cover. I believe the PS4 edition was the same. Ellie has the PS5 edition. But I believe this cover is the reversible cover. We have the spine and we have the text on the back. Inside we have the Japanese disc artwork, and we have our little manual. And then we also have, for the Japanese edition, 2 art books. So we have the first one, which is the Legend of Heroes Koronakseki, Initial Settings, Material Creation, and to Land of Dawn, which we're going to flip through briefly, which we have the characters and the designs and some artwork, which is what we saw the first half of the US edition art book being. And then we have the character data on the second half, which is the second book, which is the character data file, is the same thing. So here we have 2 different softcover art books and some extras in this one, because we see the end. The last page here is for the character Aida, and if we go into this book, we have about 10 or 15, 20 pages of artwork after we have the Aida page. We have the illustrations. And also we have, some English, so we have the English text for these parts, which is Japanese, but the back line, which has the English names, also has the English names in this one, but this, the US edition updates any characters that were changed with their names from the Japanese version to the English edition. One example I'll give is Rion, which here is Rion, which I was used to calling him Rion from the Japanese edition that I played, but in this version he is called, where's his page? There we go, I missed it. Here he's called Leon Balthazar. So that's just another difference that I noticed. So now let's look at the game, and then we'll go on to some merchandise.
So I want to just jump in here real quickly. Going back to the music, I'm gonna just kind of recommend a track that y'all look up. It's called Mechanical Syndrome. So if y'all want to hear a great piece of music within the game, go to YouTube and search Trails Through Daybreak Mechanical Syndrome. It's got a really great like a little great beat to it in the main part of it. So write down in the comments if you've heard it and what you think about it.
So we showed the front, the spine, and the back. Between law and chaos lies the dawn of an adventure. And then we got some French. A thriving post-war nation, Van, who takes on any job, one request could spell the end for them both. And this deluxe edition includes a digital soundtrack and a mini art book. The deluxe edition is just the standard retail edition. It's not like something special. So it's like, if you buy this retail, you're going to get the deluxe edition. I just want to compare it to the PS4 Japanese version. We have the same image, kind of a Van sleeping with his magazine. And we got very similar screenshots to the group in the desert. We have a similar screenshot, but a little different background of Van doing one of his crafts. And we have a... looks like so very slightly similar of running through Longley. I think it's Longley, and then the Japanese one has some more screenshots that the US one doesn't have. So yeah, let's open this up, and here we have the reversible cover, which is the same as the Japanese original cover. We have our digital soundtrack download. We got a warranty card. The digital soundtrack gives us, looks like the same track list as the disc. Just double check that. It would have been nice if it gave us more tracks on the disc. Yeah, but it's the same soundtracks as the disc. It's a shame that they didn't give us more on the actual disc. And here we have the mini art book, which looks to be based off the character data file portion of the art book. Actually, it's a little mix of both, depending on the character. Depending on both sections of the art book, and then some awesome little artwork from the game. Now, merchandise. So, I didn't actually take the cartridge first before we go to merchandise. We have the cartridge, we got the front, and we have the code on the back. Now, after playing Trails into Reverie on the Switch a little while back, I was very nervous about Daybreak. I played on the Steam Deck, and I was worried about this. I'm like, gonna play this and gotta check it out. But there was a demo for the game released, which you can play. If you're playing the Switch version of the demo, it's just the prologue. If you play the PlayStation version of the demo, you get Chapter 1 as well. And when I played this demo, I was shocked by how good it ran. There's obviously, you're playing on the Switch, it's not going to be perfect, but it was way better than I was expecting after my Steam Deck play. Going for points, we get 60 points for this release. We have version 1.0.0 on the cartridge. And let's check for a software update. There is an update available, which we will see soon. Now, the main merchandise that came with it came bundled. I got the version that came bundled. These also sold separately of plushies of the two main characters. So we got Vaughn with his little earring. He got his dog tag chain, his belt. It was a cute little plush. I already have the plushes that came with Trails into Reverie. So these are really cute to complement that. I didn't get the one that came with Trails from Zero Azure. I forgot which game specifically that one came with. I did actually order that, but they canceled my order. I didn't order it initially. I ordered it. I'll tell you in a minute. Anyways, we got Agnes with her pouch, which is, this is actually a different material, which I like that. It's a different material. It feels more like a pouch. These plushies are cute. I don't actually know where I'm going to put these because got a little necklace because my main plushie couch is full, but I'll move some out because these definitely take priority. Now, because I ordered these and I had the Reverie ones, I did order the first version of the Lloyd Bannings plush. When I ordered this Daybreak Collector Edition, I panic ordered it right away as soon as it went up. Ordered the plushie bundle. I didn't notice that it was this awesome Bormati bar set, pint glass set. I didn't see that. I would have ordered it in the same order, but I didn't see that right away. And I ordered separately and ordered it with the Lloyd Bannings plush from the Zero Azure's version, but they did not. They ended up canceling that part. And this cups actually arrived before my actual collector edition, since it was a separate order. So we got six of the main characters featured on the cups. I already opened this up and started using the cups. So we got the first cup. We have Van on one side with his name, character, and some sketch. Trails Through Daybreak, and Agnes on the other side of this cup. We got the second cup, which we start with Ferry and Aaron. And the third cup that comes in the set, it comes with Reset. And I'm not sure how to pronounce this one, so we're going to call over Ellie.
The name is pronounced Katra.
Katra. So I played the Japanese version. I didn't play the English soundtrack version yet, so I'm not sure how they pronounce it. I was calling him Cartier or something, but I will play this game and get the Katra stuck in my head. So that's the version, the US merchandise. There's also a puzzle I didn't get, but I did get some more merchandise from Japan as when I ordered the collector edition. I got a bunch of character acrylics. They're different sets. So we got this. I only have one from this set, which is the which has Ferry Al-Fayed. I do have some acrylics that I know released with the sequel, Trails to Daybreak 2, or Kuronagaseki 2 Crimson Sin. So I can't say for sure that none of these acrylics released with that game, but any acrylics that are specific to that game I did not pull out because they were already displayed on my shelf. We have another one of Katra, which is another one from that set alone, and then from another set I have another Fairy acrylic, an Agnes acrylic, and a Judith acrylic. And then another set I have, we got yet another Fairy acrylic. I actually love Fairy's character. We have Katra with Theo and Zeros. We have Judith Lanster again. We have Van Arkwright, our awesome protagonist, with his coin, which is one of his crafts. We have Elena Claire, our amazing A-rank bracer. And we have Burgard Z-Man. How do they pronounce his name in this one? In the English version? I'm not sure.
Around the same one, Burgard or something like that. I can't remember. Master Burgard. Yeah.
Master. He's an awesome character. Another item which I have, which is going to be a little bit hard to show on camera, we have this awesome wall scroll of Van and the Grendel, which is similar to the artwork we showed on the thing. So let's open up the game, and yeah, so Trails Through Daybreak is one of the best Kiseki games. It changes up the battle system, which I loved, and the story was freaking amazing. And it's just an incredible game. Great entry point if you haven't started the series and you don't want to start from the beginning. Always, if you want to start from the beginning, it's better too. But if you're not interested, definitely start with here. Got Trails Through Daybreak, and we could transfer from the demo version of the game, which looks like I should do the one that's later save. Which transfers over. The loading times on this game are, when the game needs to load, it does take a minute, but this game does a very good job at minimizing the amount of time it needs to load, and the switch between battles and getting back to the field are very quick. And now it just starts right off the beginning of Chapter 1, which will show the cutscene for beginning of Chapter 1.
This here will be the turning point. All units, assume the dual lancer formation. Yeah! We won't be defeated. Joy! Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Not yet.
We got our awesome fairy.
Too easy. I've got you. Oh, flames! Become one with me! Well, look at that. Guess we lost this one. Huh.
I'm going to pause it there. If you don't understand what's happening, that's okay, because you're not really completely supposed to understand everything that was going on there. But the game looks absolutely stunning on the Switch, and I'm really excited to get back in to my journey. I was hoping to get this a lot earlier on release day and actually hopefully finish it before the next Falcom game to release on Switch, which is Tokyo Xanadu, comes out next week. I haven't played that one yet, so that's going to have to take priority to the replay of this. And my friend Ellie has already played that one. He's ahead of me on Falcom, which is not great.
When there's a game that's really good and, you kind of get caught up into it, I know this is a Daybreak video, but Tokyo Xanadu is also a really good game. It's a very, very good game, and I would recommend that you all try it as well.
So yeah, everyone, thank you so much for joining me in this really long unboxing video. If you stayed around till the end, thanks for joining us. And if you've played Trails Through Daybreak, or if you're looking into it, it's amazing. And let me know in the comments what you think of the game.
And thank you, Schlib, for letting me join you on this wonderful unboxing. This is some amazing merchandise and some amazing stuff you have here, and I can't wait to hear about, just like I gave you my journey, I can't wait to hear about your journey through the official Daybreak game. So
let us know in the comments what you think of Kiseki as Trails as a whole, and if you played this game specifically, and have a great one. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell for notification of future videos, and have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.